if you want to be competitive in Call of Dragons, you have to read the patch notes, which basically means you know what is coming to the game in the future, right? If you don't like to read a lot, then my videos are for you, because I will read it for you and I will exclude what's the most important changes which are coming to Call of Dragons, right? Update 1042 Pumpkin Party, right? And let's see what kind of updates we are getting to our favorite game. New hero, added epic hero, overall gathering and support. I always like support heroes even with gathering, because it means it might be useful in PvP open field, right? Available from early's Forest Protector event, which might be the new event, right? Of course, everybody is waiting for Archer heroes, but until then, we are getting an epic one. New events, right? Mischief Night event series. New event Early's Forest Protector. The new event Forest will replace Eliana's Crisis. Run from Flint Run from season 3. Basically, this will be Eliana's third version for the epic hero, which is nice, right? If it got easier to awaken epic heroes, it always great. New event Crucible of Heroes. The land is turmoil and mighty beasts have spoken. Begin a start over of every new season. Ventures out alone as many times as you wish. Basically, this is a prologue of the new events. Well, we are getting 3 of them. Of course, everybody was asking some new events, and hopefully we're gonna get way more, right? Personal development improvements. Honorary membership upgrade. We are finally getting 400 VIP points per day instead of 200. I was waiting for this upgrade for a long time, because I have played this game for more than 900 days. If I had always had 400 per day, of course my level would be different, right? So yeah, approved, nice change. A monthly pack perks upgrade, chat auto translation, auto peacekeeping ahead of time, unlock Legion queue slots ahead of time, unlock second research queue ahead of time, and unlock the auto help feature. So basically, if you're gonna pay, if you're gonna get monthly pack, you are going to get these type of perks, and some of them are pretty nice, right? Like auto chat translation looks pretty cool, right? You don't have to click ahead of time. The feature can still be unlocked by normal methods. You can have up to 5 Legion's queue slots. Yeah, this looks nice. This looks really nice. New Acolyte display feature. Your profile can now display accolades commemorating your achievements in Roots of War, Tournament of Champions, and each season. You can also view other players' accolades by going to their profile. New Warped skill swap feature. I guess this is the most important change in this patch notes, and let's check out, right? 2 Warpeds of the same time can now swap skills. The primary Warped receives the talent skill with the highest star rating. In the interest of fairness, players who meet the following requirements will receive compensation. Players who have sold Warpeds through the pet auction will receive a compensatory Warped for each Warped sold, which nice. The compensatory Warped will have 8 skill slots, B-class attributes, and 0-star talent skill, and all skills there were removed when Warped was sold. If they are not already been released, Warpeds that were purchased with pet auction will have their skills at time of purchase restored. So basically, what's important, right? Important here is that we are be able to swap skills, talent skills, and highest talent skills will be swapped, right? All of these, which are written here, is a compensation for players who sold Warpeds in a pet auction, right? So basically, for majority of the players, most important is to read the first sentences. 2 Warpeds of the same type can now swap skills. The primary Warped receives the talent skill with the highest star rating. That's the most important, right? Let's move on. Adjust exchange house purchase skill limits, 0 star, 200, 30, and 2, right? This is nice because it will help us to get more valuable Warped skills which we want to upgrade. So if you are archer player, you want to get a lot of chain strikes, wild chain strikes, so more ways for us to get these skills is good way of playing the game. Sorry, improved achievements, improved counting rules for Roots of War in the achievement system. Matches played, each Roots of War match entered counts as one. Victories, each Roots of War match entered that your team later won counts as one. The above changes will affect after the update. Previous counts will not be received. Yeah, that's minor achievement changes. Is basically accessory, right? Season system improvements. Improved Battle Abyss opening periods in order to allow more players to take part. Battle Abyss scheduling and frequency has been changed. Previously every Tuesday and Friday, now one more day added, which is nice. Event frequency and more. Yeah, this is way more, right? This is way more, which is great. Now, Season of Stripe name changes, which basically, like different names. Not a life-changing update. Improved merits reset. Instead of 300k, it will be 1.5 million, which is great. Nice. Realm classification phase power display. Realm power information will now be displayed when the classification phase ends, including 13 core indicators used for matchmaking. This allows players to get clearer and understanding of power disparities between realms. Yeah, I guess more clarity for matchmaking and in general for that kind of phase of Call of Dragons is a good thing to have, right? Now, improved recovery vouchers. Players who have accepted the recovery vouchers will receive discounts on migration, regardless of whether or not your recovery vouchers have taken effect. Rally permissions broadened. The players in recovery mode can launch or join rallies against Darkling Force and Dark Eliana army in their affiliated regions. Yeah, it's nice because being a full AFK is not fun, right? Full AFK is not fun. So, yeah, I guess nice. Discharge feature improvements. Discharge restrictions changed. Improved merits calculation logic. Only merits from the season map are included in the calculations. Rankings calculation methods changed. Pre-season summary realms rankings still include merits from the beginning of the last season up to beginning of the new season. Post-season summary realms rankings only include merits gained during the course of the season. Discharge quota. The top 120 players in rankings cannot be discharged. New monthly discharges, 80 discharge are added to your quota every month. Discharge quota. Your discharge quota now has a maximum of 36. Alright. New express discharge feature. Alright. How many discharges here? The High King can now choose to express discharge players from the realm, skipping waiting times. Okay, it got easier. Protected resources migration rules change. When migrating, resources that exceeded your storehouse-based store will be retained. This is good, but these resources will be marked as a protected and cannot be used to send the resource assistance to other alliance members, which is nice because it could be kinda buggy, right? People could use it in a different way. So yeah, pretty nice. A new migration recruitment feature. The High King can now set recruitment info such as recruitment details, appoint a recruitment liaison, and publish a recruitment slogan for a migration management page. Yeah, I guess it might help to get more people, why not? Improved migration score calculation rules. This should be interesting. Players who immigrate via special migration will have their migration score added to the realm migration score after the registration phase ends. Rather than the matchmaking phase, individual and realm migration scores will also be updated at the same time after the registration phase ends. Yeah, basically a lot of migration and visual migration stuff, so it will be more easier for people to understand how everything works, right? Combat system improvements, artifact skill improvements, change suspension effect for artifact, freezing ring. Legions with the suspension effect cannot cast hero skill or warped skill. Rally interface display improvements. The rally page now clearly displays an attack arrow, allowing you to distinguish attackers from defenders. Nice. Map display improvements. The server hotspot page now shows more information. The world map and season show more detailed PvP battle reports, including battle start time, duration, participant alliances, total merits, top 10 players in merits rankings, and more. This kind of looks and sounds nice. Now, Alliance system improvements. New Alliance accolades feature. Later Alliance glory shine. If your Alliance win the title of Roots of War, League champion, or claim victory in any season, it will be displayed on Alliance page. Nice. New Alliance management achievement rewards. Long-standing Alliance administrators will receive gems, custom chat bubbles, and achievement badges to their profiles. Season experience improvements. A new alliance construction restrictions, so your alliance must occupy a behemoth layer in its home realm before it can build the alliance fortress on the map. Cross-map warnings. When a friendly building comes to under attack outside of your current map, you will receive warning via alliance war patch. Siege Bastion balancing. Okay. Since the construction range, the conditions for alliance siege bastions have significant impact on garrisons, the radius has been reduced by half. Okay? In order to make reinforcing garrison legions easier. This change will take place immediately on pre-war servers. On servers where season is currently underway, changes will take place once the current season ends and the server ends the pre-war phase. Alright, lot of alliance stuff, right? New alliance tower planning feature. Authorized alliance members can now plan towers on the map. Planning alliance towers can only be seen by other alliance members. Planning alliance towers does not consume resources, but the alliance towers must meet the requirements for construction. When planning an alliance tower, and construction requirements can be met by buildings and territory that already exist. Well, it will be easier to spy, because if alliances will do it, yeah, it will just one screenshot and everybody knows where you are going to build your tower, right? Other improvements. Improved Roots of War. Recover hero stamina limits. Hero stamina is no longer effect creating or joining rallies in Roots of War, alright? Yeah. Improved store entrance. Added page tab to all in-game stores, allowing you to easily switch between stores. Improved decorations. Yeah, not important. Improved chat feature. Yeah, we are getting new voice chat feature. Improved group chat administration privileges, and new chat auto-translate feature. Yeah, auto-translate sounds like a cool addition to the game. Real minister improvements. Ministers in Realms can now leave their post at will. Yeah, if you don't want it, you don't want it. Improved layer portals. Outside of Season 1, your city no longer needs to be located within Alliance territory in order to use your layer portal. This is cool. This is great, right? So, let's conclude what's the most important changes here. Well, I guess, yeah, hero, new events, that's normal. New warped skill swap feature is really important. With the purchase limits increased, that's the two together is nice. I would say Abyss added durations is also really important. Some discharge features which got changed, and migration, right? Other than that, yeah, of course, Bastion. Bastion will have a huge effect in open field PvP, and yeah, that's basically the reason why it's so important to read the patch notes in Call of Dragons, because you can plan your future season. Since you know, like in 1028, we are getting this pumpkin party, which you should be always already ready after watching my video, right? I always hope that the videos which I'm creating is helpful, and if it is, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and good luck.